Today we're going to look at equivalent equations and how we can solve equations as well. So two equations are equivalent. That means they will get the same answer if you can get from one to the other by adding a number to both sides, subtracting a number from both sides, multiplying both sides by a number, dividing both sides by a number, or swapping the left and right sides of the equation. Note we're doing the same thing to both sides in all cases. In this one we're swapping the two sides. So here we're adding a number to both sides, we're doing the same thing to both sides. Multiplying both sides by a number, subtracting a number from both sides. You're not, if you do one thing to one side and not the other, you're making it unbalanced and not equivalent. It's not the same equation. To solve an equation, algebraically, you should repeatedly find an equivalent equation that is simpler. So you can repeat any of these over and over and over again to get a different equivalent equation, okay? Making it simpler and simpler as you go. An example here, 5x plus 2 equals 32. If we take 2 from both sides, so take 2 from this side, that will remove that 2. 2 minus 2 is plus 0, so we're just left with 5x. We're doing the same thing to both sides though, so we're taking 2 from this side as well. 32, take away 2 is 30. Here, if we've got 5x is equal to 30, we can divide both sides by 30. 5x divided by 5, not divide by 30, divide by 5. 5x divided by 5 is just x. If I have 5 x's and I put them into 5, spread them amongst 5 even boxes, there's 1 x in each box, x. So 5x divided by 5 is x. 30 divided by 5 is 6. So here x equals 6. We can check our answer, double check that we've not made a mistake by saying, well, x equals 6, let's put it back into the top here. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. Our first example. Show the result of applying the given operation to both sides of the equation. So the given operation here is in the square brackets at the side there, the square parentheses. And here is the equation that we're working on. So 8y equals 40, we need to divide by 8, divide both sides by 8. 8y divided by 8 is y, and 40 divided by 8 is 5. With our second one here, so we're left with y equals 5. Our second one here, 10 plus 2x equals 36. We're asked to take away 10 from both sides. If we take away 10 minus 10, that will get rid of this 10 here. So we're just left with 2x. And we take 10 away from 36 as well, and we get 26. So doing this operation gets 2x equals 26. It's an equivalent equation. Here we've got 5a minus 3 equals 12, and we're asked to add 3 to both sides. Minus 3 plus 3 is going to equal 0. Adding 0 means we're just going to be left with 5a. The reason for this, you can think about if the temperature was negative 3 degrees Celsius and it raised by 3 degrees Celsius, it would be 0 degrees Celsius. So adding 3 to negative 3 gets 0. And we need to add 3 to both sides as well. So 12 plus 3 is 15. So we're left with 5a equals 15. Last examples, we've got 3 parts here. X minus 4 equals 16. We're asked to solve these equations. If we add 4 to both sides, that will get rid of the minus 4 and we're just left with x. And we add 4 to the other side as well and we get 16 plus 4 equals 20. So x equals 20. We can check our answer by placing this back in here. 20 minus 4 is indeed 16. B, 2u plus 7 equals 17. We can take 7 from both sides, and that will just leave our 2u. Taking 7 from 17 is 10, and we're left with 2u equals 10. We can then divide both sides by 2 to get just u, and we get u equals 5, because 10 divided by 2 is 5. We can double check it once again, that this is correct by placing u equals 5 back into the equation here. 2 times 5 is 10, 10 plus 7 is 17, that's correct. Lastly, we've got 40 minus 3x equals 22. We can take away the 40 from both sides, and we will get our minus 3x, because the sign always travels in front, the subtraction sign will always be in front. So we're left with minus 3x equals 22 minus 40 is negative 18. Then we can divide both sides by negative 3, and we'll get x equals 6. Negative 18 divided by negative 3 is 6, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive.